Do y'all see that? I already took 2 bites, so I kind of cheated a little bit. I already know what it tastes like. You can't blame me. Look at how good this cake looks. It's so moist, and look at the layers. 10 out of 10 recipe. Chelsea, my queen, this was so good. I highly suggest you guys check out her website. She has so many different types of recipes. It's actually amazing. Guys, let me just cut a piece for you because keeping this to myself is very, very selfish. Ready? I'll give you this one right here. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Open wide. 5. Sorry guys, sorry. I'm so sorry. This is so good. This is so good. You guys have to try this recipe. You just have to. If you guys want to know how to make this cake, then keep on watching. Before you even think about doing anything else, go to your oven and preheat it to 350 degrees Fahrenheit or 175 degrees Celsius. Once you're done with that, you're going to combine these 2 ingredients right here until it boils just a little bit, but not too much. Then take it off the heat and add your cocoa powder. So what we're doing over here is we're making a simple syrup for the cake so that the layers are going to stay moist. Once you're done, you're just going to set it aside for it to cool, and then you're going to grab your flour and we're going to start making the base of the cake. Before incorporating all of the ingredients together, I did sift all of the ingredients beforehand. This is just to make sure there aren't any bumps in your cake that are just going to be dry. And since cake batter is the easiest thing to make, you can just pour everything into a bowl and just start mixing it. There is no right or wrong way to do this. But then again, honestly, I've never had any problems making cake batter before in the past. It's coming from my experience, so I hope it's the same for you guys. I know what you guys are thinking. Sour cream in cake? Trust me, sour cream is gonna make your cake so moist and fluffy, it's like you're taking a bite into a cloud. Trust me. When it comes to mixing all of these ingredients together, you do not want to overmix it. The minute that you can see that everything has been evenly incorporated, that's when you gotta stop. Guys, don't be like me. Buy more than 1 cake pan. I only bought 1 and it took me a lot longer just to bake these 3 layered cakes. A lot longer than I thought. Also, make sure to grease the sides of the pan because I didn't do that and I thought it was gonna ruin the cake, but thankfully it didn't. And now we're gonna move on to the last bit of making the cake, which is the icing. And this took a lot of arm work. If you guys have an electric stand mixer, kudos to you because I did not have one and it gave me a really good arm workout. For this part of the routine, I do want you to make sure that any ingredient that you use is room temperature, because even if it's the slightest bit cold, trying to mix all of the ingredients together is going to be such a hassle for you. Because my bowl was so small, I did have to pour the powdered sugar in sections and then mix it a little bit before adding more into it. This is just to make sure it doesn't overspill, but if you have a big enough bowl, you genuinely do not have to do what I do. If you do not have an electric stand mixer, it's okay, you can still complete all of this by hand. It's just a little bit of hard work. Worth it though. I had to mix that batter for a while to get that consistency, but it was all worth it. Just get an electric stand mixer. This last step is what made the icing taste so good. The dark chocolate chips that were melted and cooled, all you have to do is add it into your icing that you've already mixed, and it just turns it so smooth. Like, look at that. It's so shiny too. This part always makes me so damn nervous because what if you flip the cake and it doesn't come out of the pan? Then what? But thankfully, that did not happen to us today. It came out great. Look at it. Even the parchment paper was so easy to peel off. Oh my gosh, successful day already. Now it's time to assemble the cake. Now I did not have that specific brush to kind of spread the simple syrup evenly across the cake, but I had a spatula which worked out just fine. Assembling the cake has to be one of my favorite parts of this entire process just because you can see the cake getting built right in front of you. You'd put down 1 layer of the baked cake and then the simple syrup on top of it, and then as much icing as you want on top of the simple syrup. It honestly depends on how much you want to bite into when taking a bite out of that cake, you know? Does that icing not look good to you? Just looking back at this video, I wish I had some of the cake left over because I wish I could take a bite right now. It's time to assemble the last layer, so you're going to put on the simple syrup. Now I did not use the entire batch that I made. which turned out great because otherwise the cake would have been way too moist for me. Now it's time to ice the entire cake. You're gonna ice the top, you're gonna ice the sides. If you have to turn the plate, turn the plate. We do not want any part of the cake showing through. Cover the entire thing with icing. So that was the original design of the cake using strawberries, but I did not like it in the slightest. I don't know, it just looked incomplete for some odd reason. So you can see me in real time just take the strawberries off of the cake because I did not like it at all. The strawberries kind of left a little bit of a dent, so I just smoothed it over once again so I can have a fresh layer. And you can see me put the design and they're all hearts. How cute is that? I'm so happy that I took it apart because this looks a lot better. So I just grabbed a strawberry and I cut them up into quarters, and then the quarters is what I used to create the heart design. I even put one in the middle just because the middle felt a little bit empty, and ta-da! Look at that, cute! Moment of truth, guys, we're gonna cut into this cake and look at how smooth the knife went through the cake. Like, you're telling me this is not gonna be a moist cake? Oh my gosh, you guys are so not ready for the reveal. Guys, this cake was so soft, you couldn't even believe it. But look at that cake, just oh my god, look at it. Look at it. The amount of icing between each layer was more than enough for that chocolatey taste. Oh my god, I wish I could go back. I wish I could go back because just looking at this video, I'm so jealous of myself. I know I've already had it, but oh my god, please. Oh my god. Worth it. It was great. The amount of sugar that I've used in this recipe, it's kind of shocking to me that it's not as sweet as I thought it would be. I'm actually enjoying this so freaking much. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe for more content, and please follow Chelsea below because this was her recipe. She ate with this one.